Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my second update in my Roulette pan collab. This is a project that a lot of people are doing here on YouTube. It was started by Rebecca Morgan and Alexi. I will link their information down below as well as the playlist of everybody involved in this project. So what it is basically we are picking 6 products by picking prompts from a spreadsheet. So a random number generating a number that corresponds to a prompt, and then from there selecting a product that fits that prompt. So I'm super excited. I have some products that I'm going to be rolling out and some new products I'm going to be rolling in. So let's just jump right into it. The first product that I have is this Flower Light Illusion foundation, and this was from the prompt, a product that's hyped on YouTube. A lot of people like it, especially for people with drier skin tend to like it because it has a little bit of a dewy finish. I have oily skin, so it's not my favorite foundation, but I don't think it's horrible, and I'm using it pretty regularly. I think I'm about halfway. I can't tell in this packaging, like there's no wear on the side, but I know I'm using it because this is like the main, almost the only foundation except for one other product that I'll talk about in a second, but this is the only foundation I'm using right now, so I know I'm getting a lot of use out of it. So I think I'm about halfway, but it's really, really hard to tell. I think just one day it's going to be like, just stop pumping out. So my goal is to finish it up, and if I'm halfway, then I should be, on good track to finish it by the end of the project. The next one was a product you don't reach for enough. And for that I picked primer, not necessarily a specific primer, but just primer in general. I always forget to use primer. I don't feel like, I haven't found a primer that has that much of a impact on the wear of my makeup, so I feel like I tend not to reach for it just because it's just something I forget about. So I did pick this Milani Instant Touch Up Blur Stick, and it's just in the shade Transparent. So it is rolled up in its entirety. My goal was to finish it up this month, and I'm really, really close. I hit like this white ring that you're seeing is like the plastic piece. Now there is a little bit of product inside. I have been scraping it out. There was actually quite a bit in here after I hit that plastic. So I'm gonna call this one done, even though there's still a little bit. I will probably use this and be done with it in the next, I probably have like 3 or 4 days left, and this will be done. So I'm gonna call it finished so I can roll a new product in. The next one I have is from 111 Skin. It is their Vitamin C Brightening Booster. This was also in the last round of this project, and this is for a product that brightens, illuminates, or highlights. So this is a brightening serum, and my goal is just to use it up by the end of the project because it is past its 9-month shelf life that it states on the back, and I know vitamin C goes bad quicker than other products, so I do want to get this used up. I received this in an Ipsy Glam Bake Plus. It is a very expensive product, so I definitely want to I don't want to have to throw any of it away. I want to use it up. So how I find I like using it is basically at night. I'm mixing it with my moisturizer at night. I was trying to do it during the day, but I wasn't getting as much use because I'm not as consistent of putting on moisturizer in the morning than I am at night. So at nighttime it seems to work better for me, and I'm going through it a lot quicker. I think I'm about halfway through it, and I use 3 drops at a time, so it's not a ton. So that's why it's going slowly, is I use just the tiniest amount. So the next item was a product I regret purchasing, and it is this e.l.f. multi-stick. I don't like multi-stick type products, like you can use it on your eyes or your cheeks or your lips, and that's just not something I enjoy. I bought it because it was on clearance at Target. I'm gonna declutter it. I only used it once or twice previously in my update, and I when I was grabbing my products for this video, I completely forgot about this one, so I'm just decluttering it and I'm done with it. I'm going to roll in a new product. The next one is this Perfume. So it's from a lesser known brand. So this one is from Harvey Prince. It's in the scent Signature, and it's a very like florally scent. One of my favorite scents, and I kind of cheated last time I rolled a new product in this place, even though this wasn't quite at its goal, but I did hit this goal within a few days after the video the last video went up. So as you can see on the side here, I started at that mark, and then I was a little over halfway, and now I think that's about the halfway mark. So I am halfway done with this, and I think if I finish this up, I would probably repurchase it because it is a cruelty-free vegan fragrance company, and that's something that I definitely want to support, and I love, love, love this scent. So the one that I had rolled in this place of that was this Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream, and this is a mini one. I got it in like from Sephora in a set with the powder, and my goal is to use this up, and I did. As you can, I don't know if you can see in the tube, but I did try removing the stopper, and I could not get the stopper out for the life of me. So there's maybe a little bit on the sides, but I can't really get this out. And I actually ended up not using this as a concealer because I thought it looked horrible. Most concealers look horrible on me, and I just can't stand how creepy it looks. And this one I believe is like a fuller coverage, so just not my cup of tea. I did, however, use this as a foundation. So like I said, I use this most of the time, except for I think I used it 6 times as a foundation in order to use it up. So I am definitely glad to have this one out of my collection. And then the last item is a product you wouldn't pay full price for, and that is any high-end lip gloss. I would have a problem paying more than paying over $15 for a single lipstick. So I picked one of my Lorac ones in the shade Comedian, and this is what it looks like. This one is still going slowly, like I said in my last update. I'm using it quite a bit, and I'm not seeing as much progress as I thought I would see on it. So I'm going to leave my goal the way it was. So my goal is to get to, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, there's like a little triangle on there. My goal is to get to the top of the triangle, which would be to use that much more product in the next 2 months. It seems like when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that, but then it just goes so slowly. So I'm not sure how, if I'll be able to hit that goal, but I am going to leave it in. And then, okay, so those are all the current products. So now I'm going to roll into new products. So we are rolling out, again, the Kat Von D. We're rolling out the e.l.f. And then this one will actually be rolled out in the next couple days. So right now I have 4 remaining products in this project, and I want to get back up to 6 products. So I'm rolling in 2 more products. So the first product is for a product you will always repurchase. And this one was really hard for me because I didn't want to pick, I could have probably picked a foundation, but I already am working on a foundation. And there wasn't a lot that I feel like I would necessarily repurchase or have repurchased. So I did pick a skincare item for this, and it's the Pacifica Micellar Cleansing Tonic. I have repurchased this multiple times. Now, the one that I am currently using is the Gem Water. This is not one I would repurchase. I've had 2 of these now, and this specific one is not my favorite. It kind of has like a fake watermelon scent, and so I don't like that about it. And then the bottle gets really sticky. When, if it drips down, it just makes the bottle sticky, and I'm not a fan of that. So I do want to use this one up. I did make a mark. I might have marked it wrong. I'm right there. So my goal is to use this up by the end of the project. I do have a couple more of them in my collection. I have the Kale Water and the Rose Water. I have not tried the Rose Water yet. The Kale one I have had, and I liked it. this one is specifically for oil or blemish skin because it has glycolic acid in it. So I do want to use the gem water up so that I can start working on the other ones. And then the last prompt that I got was a product of your choice. So I'm not currently working on a lip gloss, so I'm going to roll in this lip gloss from Becca. It is one of the glow glosses in the shade Chocolate Geode, and I bought this one half off when it was on sale at Sephora. And it's kind of like, it really is like a dark brown. I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera. It's almost like a coppery color, and I just really like this for fall. So I want to get some use out of it. Don't know if I would wear it so much in like the spring or summertime, but it's a little bit darker, so I want to use it during the fall winter time. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to see progress on it. There's kind of a line there, but I don't know if that's like from where I used it or what. So I think my goal is going to be to use this 25 times. So I think this will it'll probably last me through the end of the project. I don't know if I'll be able to do that all in 1 month, but yeah. So that is all the items for this update. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like this video, and I hope you subscribe and stick around for other videos. I do a bunch of project panning videos as well as unboxings, that kind of stuff. If you enjoyed this video, you can check out the playlist down below. There'll be a bunch of other people doing this video, so please go enjoy their videos as well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.